So the second beer then that Stephen has sent me is Nelson Loves Sorachi. New Zealand Pilsner 5%. And there's your QR code if you want to scan it. Nelson Loves Sorachi, New Zealand Pilsner 5%. I'm going to assume it's a Pilsner using Nelson Sauvin and Sorachi hop. I don't think there's any mystery to this. So we'll give it a pour. Not quite as full as last night's one, but we'll give it a go. Oh wow. Yes, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm absolutely impressed with this in terms of colour, the way it poured, the head. Absolutely incredible. Fair play to you, Stephen. Got a good level of effervescence in there. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Slight haze to it, but nothing that's going to make me go that that's bad. A nice sort of goldeny straw colour, and of course a good white cap on top of it. So in terms then, getting back to my previous scoring system, in terms of appearance then, should I take a mark off because it's not completely clear? I don't think I should. I don't think a Pilsner necessarily has to be completely clear, does it? The cap's coming down reasonably okay, but it's still... I don't know what way to... yeah, so it's really, really tight knit. Yeah, I'm going to give you a 5. 5 for appearance. Check you out. So very quickly, gooseberries, which I'm expecting from Nelson Sauvin. Is there a bit like a lemon juice almost to it? Not much in terms of like malt flavor on or malt aroma. Thin-bodied, drying, crisp. High level of carbonation. I'm going to need a new scoring system. So then taste. Yeah, I mean, it's got like it's got that gooseberry. It's maybe, for my taste, a little bit too much of the Nelson, which, considering I am currently brewing a beer that has Nelson Sauvin in it, I'm a wee bit concerned now about that. So for my personal taste, it's probably just a little bit too much. The Sorachi sort of lemony flavour is there, and I wonder, is it actually, oh excuse me, I wonder is it actually like boosting the flavour of the gooseberries and what have you, sort of, you know, pushing them up, pushing them into you, because you're getting that, I think it sort of goes on the same palate as your citrus flavour. Last night, obviously, I done the Red X Clutch and tonight it's Nelson loves Sorachi. Sorachi is a hop that I've never used, and I don't think I've ever had a beer before that has used Sorachi. So in 2 nights, Stephen has delivered me 2 beers that are 2 things that I've never had. Well, I've had Red X, but I've never used Red X before. I don't know whether he's done that on purpose. Has he gone back over my videos and seen that I haven't used that? I'm not sure if I've used Nelson. I know I've one, as I say, I've one on at the moment that has Nelson in it. But I don't think I've previously used it. It is a hop that I'm quite interested to use. But as I say, I'm just a wee bit, I don't know how much Nelson Stevens put in here, but just for my own tastes, it's probably just a wee bit over the top. So, scores on the doors then: 5 for appearance, 5. Mouthfeel, if I'm being really critical, and this is going to be sacrilege for me, but the bitterness just comes on slightly too early. Which actually, I wonder if the bitterness also coming from like the lemony flavour. So like obviously you have bitter lemons, but I wonder is like, it's not like an IPA bitterness where you get it this sort of back of your mouth. You're getting it more sort of towards the front. So I'll probably give that a 4 for mouthfeel, and then 3 for taste, and only because, as I say, the gooseberry is just too pronounced for my liking, and I think maybe the Sorachi is just pushing it a wee bit too hard. For me, so what have we got there? 5, 4. Mouthfeel. Aroma. I didn't do aroma. See, the aroma is very inviting. And getting the gooseberries and getting the citrusy lemon, and it's very inviting. It makes me want to go in. It's subtle, so you do have to. It's there, but it's subtle, so you have to kind of. But I wonder if I would quite like the flavour to be just dialed down a wee bit. So I'd give the nose a 4. So 5, 2 4s, and a 3. So 4 and 4 is 8, 3 is 11, 5, 16, 16 out of 20. 2 thumbs up. My overall impression of the beer then, scores aside, it's nice, despite what I've just said, it is nice, but I think it would be a sipping beer, which isn't really what I look for in a Pilsner personally. Personally, a Pilsner is something that you could quash outside on a sunny day like today, hence the red face. Not every beer suits everybody. But I like I'm not pouring it out. I'm not pouring it out, mate. I do like it. I just think it's too intense with the gooseberry, and it's the wrong sort of bitterness. It's, you know, something's not right whenever I'm saying it's too bitter or the bitterness isn't quite right, because I am the king of bitter. But as I say, it'll be a sipping beer for me. I'll probably go down and watch the highlights of the football and sip the rest of that. But yeah, 16 out of 20 is not bad. Can't remember what you got last night for the Red X. But as always, 2 thumbs up. So one more beer left from Big Banana, which hopefully I'll get done tomorrow night. See you in a bit.